addicted to the internet. And I want to share with you why this is true. Society as a whole has developed and experienced a loss of quality interaction, has quickly developed a lack of patience, and the ability to focus on the world currently surrounding us. To support these claims, I want to share with you the data compiled on internet use in a single minute, and this data was compiled by a woman named Lori Lewis from the Visual Capitalist. Please do not assume that I am presenting this in a manner of condemnation, but addressing the situation in a tone of also acknowledging my own faults as it relates to the owner on the realm. So first of all, loss of quality communication. What do I mean by this? First of all, by quality communication, I'm referring to face-to-face interaction with one another. So how does the internet prevent that? Social media. Social media keeps such interaction distant, but yet oddly connected at the same time, meaning, by connected, I refer to realizing the fact that through posts and websites, we are somewhat communicating with one another and people worldwide, but yet have no idea what those people are like and what they do. And for this chart, I have presented, it is according to recently 2019, what happens within an internet minute. And on here you see Facebook, 1 million people logging in, Google, 3.8 searches, Netflix, nearly 700,000 hours have been watched, nearly $1 million spent online in 1 minute, Snapchat, 2.1 million snaps are created, messaging online, 41.6 million messages are sent, as well as 18.1 million text messages. YouTube, 4.5 million videos viewed, and in the App Store, nearly 400,000 downloads, 222 scrolls through Instagram, Twitter, 87,500 people retweeting, Tinder, 1.4 million swipes, and email, 188 million emails sent. And that's only in 1 minute across the entire world. And that was an average created by Lori Lewis. So, with that being said, phone calls. Phone calls are slowly becoming not as common anymore as they used to be, because updates and posts are continually being posted online by means of social media such as Facebook or news websites. Now, I personally am getting to where I do not like phone calls as much anymore because they do require more interaction than a text or a comment on a Facebook post. Also, learning. Learning no longer comes as much from individuals and higher authorities, but comes from the internet, such as Google, and not a trustworthy mentor. Such as, we use it for learning how to cook, create, and make things instead of asking other people how daily activities are done. Furthermore, kids. For example, my now 3-year-old brother has learned his ABCs, colors, and shapes from watching YouTube videos. Secondly, I would like to point out the need for instant gratification. Online shopping. Online shopping can deliver your order in a minimum of 1 day to your house. For example, Amazon Prime has free 2-day shipping. Also, everything you need is in the palm of your hand, such as groceries, updates, tutorials, shopping, and entertainment. Something my graphics teacher pointed out to me, he said, good information is no longer retained amongst students, especially college students, because all you have to do is Google it and you find it directly. In fact, I use Google as opposed to books and other sources to even look up ideas for research on this presentation. So many things can be found at the click of a button, which eventually leads us to a reality of constant impatience. Because of this, we rely so heavily on instant information, the internet. We do not value the wait when the time comes that we have to. And thirdly, and I will be finished, the inability to focus on the present, meaning that we We tend to focus on what news or updates and posts from friends and family are going up online rather than enjoying the moment. People focus on capturing a moment on camera rather than enjoying it for themselves so it can be posted on social media for others to see. For example, at concerts and shows and other activities, all you see now is people holding up their cell phones, making sure it is being documented for everyone to see, rather than enjoying the actual activity that they are being a part of. Addiction to social media can cause one to lose personal interaction with people around them, which goes back to the loss of communication. The addiction to internet causes distraction from daily chores and activities, creating procrastination. For example, getting on your phone just to check notifications, and before long you realize that you've been on there for 2 hours. In conclusion, I would like to once again say that I firmly believe this modern day society as a whole is addicted to the internet. And I want to leave you with this. Maintain a solid quality communication with one another. Do not grow impatient letting the internet spoil you, and enjoy right now. And remember, I'm not pointing fingers at you, because the moment I do so, I've then got 3 more fingers pointing out at me. I'm at fault too. Let's not be addicted to the internet. Thank you.
That's good.